Ernie and I are putting some more awesome Project Operation Nightlight coupons into the Journal of Awesome. I just finally got around to writing an email to Derek Palam at the Home Depot. I wanted to do that earlier this week, but Ernie, we were really busy people, so we got to try to learn to use our time a little bit better. But my darling wife is probably going to do a proofread of this email because we don't want to send out anything that's incendiary or hurts people's feelings. But sometimes kindness does not involve giving a cookie. Sometimes kindness does not involve giving a cup of cocoa. Sometimes kindness involves tapping someone on the shoulder and say, "Hey, are you okay?" Because that wasn't cool. So anyway, Ernie, can you read? Absolutely, Mr. Grr. Good day, Derek. Good day to you, Derek. You kind of say the same thing twice. Sounds stupid. Thanks, Ernie. I hope that this work week at Home Depot has been a good one and full of stories to think about over the weekend. That's not the best sentence, Mr. Grr. My name is Ernie. Just kidding. My name is Gerald, Mr. Grr Van Ryken, and I was in your store recently and purchased a jerry can for gasoline and had quite a memorable trip. My wife Andrea was the reason of my impromptu and colorful visit to your store. We visit the Home Depot often with our autistic son Gabriel, and usually after he is done looking at all the washers, dryers, and fridges, we purchase a snack for him on the way out. My wife tried to do this with a $2 bill and was informed that the $2 bill is not accepted at the Home Depot. She believed that this was the manager that denied the request. That's terrible, Mr. Gary. You got to write. She believes that we believe that you are the manager that denied it. So that's terrible. Strike that, Mr. Gary. Thank you, Ernie. So, okay, we'll fix that sentence. Are you the gentleman that made this decision? Or that decision? Sorry, I should be looking instead of reading into the camera. If so, my son and I would love to come into your store and talk to you about that. I am a shareholder of Home Depot. Have had nothing but positive memories in the establishment. You guys are in the business of improving homes. You have shelves and shelves full of things to make a home better. What I have is kindness. Do I have more kindness than the Home Depot has light fixtures and plumbing supplies? I hope you get to be the judge of that. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great weekend. Mr. Grr. Kindness has no limits. That's my favorite part, Mr. Grr. All right, well, I got to change that sentence. Thanks, Ernie, because that sentence is indeed a train wreck. And then I'm going to pass this on to the editor-in-chief. Dang, sweetie. That's a stunning profile. All right, Ernie. Gotta tell you, the editor-in-chief and I went on a nice walk with the dog. Whew, he's tuckered out. But while we were walking the earth, Derek at Home Depot wrote back a very friendly and professional email, and he wants to make sure that the people that don't accept $2 bills at the Home Depot get training so that they accept the coolest currency in the world. I'm just going to say, maybe gold doubloons are cool, but $2 bills are cooler. All right, time for one more editing job, and then we got to get some burpees done, Mr. Ernie. Oh, yeah, Mr. Grr. No pain, no gain. Thanks for writing back, Derek. My wife and I just got back from a dog walk. She is an author and really good at describing people. The two people that she had contact with were a cashier that was a bit on the short side, medium-sized, and has some Asian ethnicity in the family tree. So hard to say these things without the possibility of offending. That's probably a dumb thing to say, Mr. Gurr, but you're doing very well at reading. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you. The gentleman was a man that looked to be in their 50s behind the customer service desk. Thin to medium build, very tan, he was wearing a Home Depot hat. My wife would recognize them in an instant. We're not looking to get anybody in trouble either, but sometimes kindness involves a tap on the shoulder and a direct question. I want your employees to enjoy their job as much as we enjoy coming there. I talked to Julie, the cashier, about the building workshops that you have monthly for the kids at the Home Depot. I'm hoping in the near future I can supply you guys with some dilly bars from Dairy Queen. Thanks for the reply, and I hope to bump into you someday. Mr. Gurr. Ernie? That sounds pretty good to me, Mr. Gurr, but I will defer to the editor-in-chief. She's busy right now.
I'm coming.
She's busy right now. Mr. Gurr. She's busy right now. Oh, sweetie. Oh. Tully. Whoa, she's such a good. He's part of the family. Tully, leave it. I love you, Tully.
Medium build.
Medium build. All right. That's one strike, Mr. Gurr.
It's not a strike.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's a strike. Ooh.
It's just a preferred way of describing
You are. No. I'm just saying it's one strike against me.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Tully's such a good boy. Tully and Ernie have been getting along very well now. And Tully, here, I'm going to put him on the ground. Tully, leave it. Leave it. Come get your treat, Tully. Come get your treat. You can't eat.
Can I change man to look to man who looks?
Sure. Yeah, there's Tom Brady. Hey, good job. Leave it. You did such a good job. We don't want our assistant editor getting mauled to death by the family pet. I'm not too thrilled about the way you play God sometimes, Mr. Gurr. Ouch.
Is he saying you have a complex? Yeah, I think he's
Well,
a wonderful man complex.
Sweetie, we're writers. We make our own world, so don't consider it a God complex. Consider it an homage to the master creator, Jim Henson. What?